Okay, so before I say this, we don't even have that much information on COD 2019, and we just got some major info for COD 2020. It says Kotaku has reported that current in-development Call of Duty 2020 game is in a mess state, and Treyarch is taking over its development to bring Call of Duty Black Ops 5 as a 2020 Call of Duty game. Black Ops 5. We don't even have Modern Warfare 4. Modern Warfare 4 is basically confirmed, but I can't believe that a game this far out, because COD 2019 isn't even out yet, a game this far out is we're already getting information on it. It says Kotaku states that Activision informed the studios this week of a major change that the company is making to its plans, as Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software were in development of the 2020 Call of Duty game. Alright, so it says here that the new report states that Treyarch has been put in charge of the 2020 Call of Duty game, and it is expected to be a new Black Ops title. It says since 2012, Activision has followed a 3-year cycle for its 3 lead studios, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer. Now it says Kotaku reports that Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software will serve as support studios to work with Treyarch on bringing out the Call of Duty. Oh, okay. It says in fact Raven Software was actually the lead development for the studio for 2020 Call of Duty game, with Sledgehammer Games supporting them, and Sledgehammer Games and Raven have been working on a single-player campaign for the 2020 game set in a Cold War, and that it is supposed to be the campaign for the new Black Ops game. Okay, it turns out they're working on the game together. That's what it's seeming like. And so if it stays like this, if this is all true, it says that Sledgehammer Games and Raven are actually working for the campaign, or working on the campaign. So that would possibly mean that most likely Treyarch is working on the multiplayer instead. So 2 different companies working on one thing. That could make it a little more in depth with it, and have I guess more stuff with it. Like 2 separate companies working on one thing, and then one company working on completely different. Because Treyarch is doing pretty good with multiplayer, anyway. But yeah, it says as part of their report, Kotaku sources to them that there was tension between Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software during the development of 2020 title. And the game was apparently a mess. Activision decided to step in and put Treyarch in charge of a new Black Ops project for 2020. This will be the first time that Treyarch is making a Call of Duty game in a 2-year development cycle, since the release of Black Ops 2 back in 2012. Since then, Treyarch's Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 have been created in a 3-year development cycle. So that sounds not the best, because you might think, oh my gosh, they're losing a year, the game's gonna be shit. Not quite. Well, we don't really know, but if 2 companies are working on one part of the game, that seems pretty good. And then Treyarch, as I've said, they've been pretty good with multiplayer for the most part, at least. And they have gotten a better reputation, I guess, than the other companies lately, with their games. It's seeming like, since they're working on the multiplayer by themselves, that might be great. I don't know. With an extra year, they could probably make it even better, but I don't know if they need an extra year, considering that they have 2 companies working on one part of the game. So it also says that Sledgehammer Games not making a fully fledged title for 2020 will be the first time the studio has missed a 3-year release since 2014. So yeah, they're making some changes right now. With this new game. This is the first time really since years ago that they're doing a 2-year development cycle for this game, which is most likely going to be Black Ops 5. Afterwards, it talked a little bit about the company Sledgehammer Games and when it was founded and stuff, and then it goes on to say after that, Activision transitioned Call of Duty to a 3-year development cycle with Sledgehammer Games, Treyarch, and Infinity Ward as the lead developers. Sledgehammer Games released Call of Duty Advanced Warfare in 2014, Call of Duty World War II in 2017. If this is the case, next year we'll see a new Black Ops game, marking the 5th title in the sub-series. Activision has not confirmed this info and did not issue a statement. Okay, so yeah, this is all from an article. This is all on Charlieintel, which Charlieintel is a very reliable source when it comes to Call of Duty. They are usually basically always correct and always credible. Dude, if Call of Duty, dude, that is crazy that we already know this about COD 2020. It's not even close. We're not even close to getting the reveal for that. We haven't even got the reveal for COD 2019, which is basically going to be Modern Warfare 4. It's basically confirmed, just not officially confirmed, but everything is, going towards that. That is so crazy. to me. But yeah, like a lot of you might be thinking, okay, I didn't really like Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 got like mixed opinions. I didn't like it that much. It wasn't my favorite. I kind of got a little bit bored of it. I like Black Ops 3 more, I think. But I know you get, like, again, if you guys are thinking, hey, you know what, they're not doing a 3-year cycle, I'm not gonna buy this game. I don't know, dude. Like, obviously, I don't know how the game's gonna be, but if they're having two companies working on a separate part of the game, and Treyarch working on most likely multiplayer, and I'm guessing zombies too, then I feel like it would be great, to be honest. I hope so. I hope at least. And so it said the Call of Duty is like, it's turning into a mess, and now that, you know, they're giving Treyarch the opportunity to, not the opportunity, that Treyarch is, you know, working on the game now. I mean, we'll see, dude. We'll see how this turns out. If this is Black Ops 5, that's absolutely nuts. I thought they were completely done with the Black Ops series, to be honest. I didn't think they would even, like, be thinking about a new, one, but, you know, I guess so. Again, though, it did say that it was in a mess state, so that, and then it said, like, Treyarch is working on the game to bring Black Ops 5, so it must have not been Black Ops 5 before, most likely. That's what I'm guessing, at least. The game must have not have been Black Ops 5 before Treyarch stepped in and started working on it also. But, you know, this seems credible, too. And, I guess, like, Kotaku got the leak, and then now it's on Charlieintel. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I think this is insane that we already have information for this COD, and not even a Modern Warfare 4 reveal, which is probably coming next week. I hope so, at least. I don't know if we've gotten any leaks for Modern Warfare 4. I don't think we have, though, but yeah. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment what you think about this game possibly being Black Ops 5, most likely. But yeah, and let me know if you do want a Black Ops 5. Anyway, let me know if you guys want to see more informational videos like this, and thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.